June 11th, 12th, and 13th, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Aries. We're talking about air and fire. If you add in the bellows in the fireplace air to the fire gets bigger. So it's a chi energized Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And on Monday, Mercury's entering Gemini. So now we got a lot of air in the sky. Here's the deal. That Pluto planet that everyone talks about in astrology, because for the first time in 240 years, it was in Aquarius, is just going retrograde. Do you know this? Pluto goes retrograde 3 times a year for about 3 or 4 months. Honestly, it's mostly 70% of the time Pluto's going backwards. In a whole year, it only moves 3 degrees. So it goes forward and then it goes backwards and then it goes forward and then it goes backwards. So right now, today, Pluto's going back into Capricorn. Don't get some relief, Mr. and Mrs. Aquarius, because it's coming right back. However, what's interesting about that is we are getting ready for the full entrance when Pluto will enter Aquarius and stay there for the next 10 years. So there's a transition. Before Pluto was in Aquarius, this was the last few months, we've been talking about humanitarianism and astrology. Aquarius rules that. Before that, for the last like 10 years, when Pluto was in Capricorn, it was all about the destruction and the dismantling of our governments around the world, the distrust of it, the lack of ability for us to believe in leadership. That was a radical letting go. And that is being reviewed right now for a moment. But I want to come back to Gemini Aries. Look how excited I am. This is how I am every day because I'm a Gemini Aries. If you're not feeling Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, the get up and go energy when the moon's in Aries and you feel chi, then you have to ask yourself in honor of Pluto wanting nothing more than transformation, is there some part of me that's gotten lackadaisical or lazy or despondent? Am I watching videos and playing to the Gemini but not applying? It's a great question. If the way that you can tell it is by virtue of your chi and being able to follow the moon and saying, I really do, honestly, I watch these videos every day. And when the moon is in Aries, I really do say to myself, like on Monday morning, get up, Deb, the moon's in Aries. When the moon goes into Taurus, which will be on Wednesday, I say, you know what? Not working out today. So pay attention and then ask yourself, do I feel the chi in the sky? By the way, Anne Frank's birthday is June 12th. This young 13-year-old girl ended up in the Holocaust. It's worthy for you guys to look up the book, The Diary of Anne Frank. A source of wisdom and optimism that very few of us will ever know. So can I just say, Gemini Aries is the kid in the chart. It's like, I'm having so much fun. However, that's not to say old souls like Anne Frank didn't come in to share her wisdom to say, please think positive. No matter what you're going on in your life right now, no matter what the story is on the planet right now, we have the free will button, said the Gemini, to do that little and change your mindset. And if you can't do it on your own, then you call an astrologer or a counselor, and we have them on my site to say, I need help. I'm noticing that when the moon's in Aries, I don't have chi. And Anne Frank, who's an inspiration, is someone that I can't relate to because I can't see the positive when it's dark out. The astrologer sees the light in the dark. Ooh. Astrology Answers wanted me to say to you, if you're not feeling the moon in Aries these next few days, if you're not feeling that transition where Pluto is saying the government's going beyond the question about it not being trustworthy, but coming soon, we're in the Aquarian age where we get to believe anything we want, especially if it's humanitarianism and kind. And that's what I'm encouraging. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you, hoo-hoo, the energy's up today. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about the 4 elements and figure out which elements and signs you're most compatible with, click the link in the description to sign up and you'll get instant access to my elemental compatibility PDF.